guys, I hope that you guys can hear me properly, because this is a new mic setup, so I hope that you guys can hear me properly. Alright, so I want to share a couple tips that can help you to be safe on the street as a biker. So I have 5 tips that I want to share. If it goes more than that, then so be it. Alright, so the number, this is not in any particular order, by the way, but tip number 1 to be safe as a biker. And these are all things that I've learned from experience. So basically, if you have a problem with it, just drop a comment and let me know, you know. But me as a rider or as a biker, whatever you want to call it, I always try to blasted red light. Alright, so tip number 1, what I always try to do when I'm riding is I always try to ride in the or should I say, you must lane positioning basically. So as a bike, you know, bikes don't take up the entire lane. So carry me same, alright. But you have the right to own your lane. What that means is a car is not supposed to pass you. Oh, police there. A car is not supposed to pass you in a your lane, because I would say that's an offense. Whatever, I'm not a police. But you have 3 lane positions. You have middle or center, you have left center, and you have right center. I'm gonna just go in the middle here. Woo. Yeah, boy. Excuse me. Oh, so alrighty. Yeah. So yeah, as I say, you have 3 lane positions. You have left center, you have middle, and you have right center. Now I personally ride with either left center of the lane or right center of the lane. What that does is it helps me to ride in the rear view mirror. Oh it helps me to ride in the rear view mirror of the drivers. So more than likely a driver, or should I say a driver, is more than likely going to look in them. My legs. Yeah, so a another light. So a driver is more than likely going to look in either their right mirror or their left mirror. So I always ride. I'm going to stop right here so I can give you guys like a dictation. Yeah, so basically I always ride in the mirror basically of the driver, because the driver is more able to see you basically if you ride in the mirror. So like respond me there right now, the driver must can see me. A lot of times if you ride center of the lane, that can open you to 2 dangers. Basically things might in the middle of the lane, and vehicles will drive over stuff, you know, like a pothole or something like that. Vehicles I was like about to hold the brakes, boy. Woo! All-time high. Yeah. So a vehicle is more likely to see you if you're in riding like this now. They must see me, you see me? And that helps you to be more safer on the road, because it helps the drivers to see you better, and it helps you to basically avoid danger better, you see me? Because let's say I'm riding and this is the right center of the lane. One bother truck ya. Alright, this is the right center of the lane. I can see what's going on ahead. So if there's an accident or if a vehicle slow down up ahead, I know that this vehicle is gonna slow down, so I can prepare for it even better. When I'm actually in the right center as well, the vehicles that are coming, they can see me. So that's even more better. So that's tip number one, basically. Lane positions. There are 3 lane positions. Dominate every one of them while you can. But in my opinion, the best lane positions are left center of the lane or right center of the lane. Also, when vehicles have them oil leak and them stuff there, they're going to leak in the middle, because that's where their eye pans are, in the middle of the vehicle. So they're going to leak in the middle. So if you ride left center or right center of the lane, you can avoid any oil spills that is basically on the road. And we know that this is not a good thing, especially when water falls, or when rainfall rather. When rainfall, boy, are the worst combination that. Oh, I said, yeah. She know the body. Alright, so we're gonna come up on tip number 2. This is something that I personally always do. It's a safety mechanism. Oh, that man there come so close to me. Alright, so when you pull into to basically the front of the lane, always look behind you. What I always try to do is to pull in front of a vehicle that's already stopped. Why? Because that vehicle is already stationary. Now, if a vehicle is coming up like to the stoplight, and then you pull in, and let's say that vehicle want to make the stoplight the yellow, and you say no, so I'm going to slow down. The vehicle, they might just want to make the stoplight and then just the green light. So I take down this, you know. In the curve and the shape, thicker than a milkshake, and I'm trying to get it. And I'm feeling you too, so I put my hands on her just to let her know the feeling's mutual. I'm telling you, I'm getting distracted left, right, and center. So I was saying back there, I always try to pull in the lane and keep a watch of your surroundings, basically, because you want to ensure that the vehicle, you want to ensure that the vehicle that's coming up behind you, them not come up too fast, you know, because you always want to set a route to escape. You always want to have an escape route, you see me? Why you slow down, brother, with a frick? Yeah, so basically you always want to ensure that, you know, you have a good route to escape when you're stopped at stop signs and so forth. You see me? I don't feel like more and go yet, but basically, yeah, you want to make sure so you have a good route for escape route rather. So yeah, always when you pull up to a stop sign or stop light, if no vehicle not already stop behind you, always make sure say when you stop, you just go on look around. You see me, just go and pray your surroundings just to ensure so no vehicle not coming up too fast where they'll hit you. So at that time when you initially pull up to the stoplight and you're the only one there, I would suggest leaving the bike on. Don't put it in a neutral. Oh, that's a nice design. Yeah, so leave the bike on, have the bike in a first gear or so, and get ready for move in case the vehicle will come up behind you look like it move too fast, you know, it look like it approach too fast. So that's a safety mechanism, you see me? Yeah, and that's personally something that I always practice. Is it? Alright, let me take a look and see if Spam one go.